Okay, hard mode. You need 30,000 points. Now obviously there's more enemies and they're faster. And there's a couple landscape changes too. But for the most part, you should be able to get this done in 1 or 2 tries max. Because 30,000 points, you can see they're already pretty much giving you everything under the sun. Before we had 5,000 points in the first level by the 1 minute mark. We almost have that already by 30-second mark. In fact, look at this, by the 1 minute mark, let's see how many points we do have in comparison. So we're going to end this level though with about 35,000 points. So there is plenty of room for error, there's plenty of time for you to slow down and take your time. Because you don't want to force this, you don't want to rush this. You don't want a stupid death. But you can already see that our health is halfway down. So as you can see, they give us a perfect right there. Now remember, 11 for a combo is what gives you a perfect. Anything more does not contribute. But in that particular case, like I said, we're going to have such an abundance of points, there's no need to be nitpicky. And not much has changed here, as you can see. It's still hug the right wall, it's still target the 4 enemies. You come to the very end here, they have another guy that gives you a combination of 7. But now you have these 2 guys that want to shoot you off the edge. So be very careful. Re-examine my footage right there if you'd like, to see how fast they come down. So you can make your own plan of attack. And as you can see, I waited because right there, that falls off. I just wanted to be very careful. I don't want to have any stupid deaths. And right here, as you can see, I'm trying to target what I can. I managed to walk down this, stretch of land for a while. And when we come to the end of it, the path just goes away. So as you can see, there are moments where I am taking my time. It's critical to memorize where those locations are. Now they gave us 2 tights in a row of 800 points each. Like I said, we have 20,000 points already. I'm doing great. So now this time around, I'm doing my best to take out that guy in the distance. You can see there's no switch. Instead, just hover all the way over. Now this part is very critical where they're falling down left and right, you're being shot at. You don't want to have any stupid large amounts of damage here. Don't worry about combos here, just blast everything in sight. Now I personally, as you can see, I jump on top of this, and you can make the stretch. Now this part is just a little nerve-wracking for myself because there's no real safety net here, so I just take my time because my hands sweat during segments like this. So I'm just like, okay, phew, I'm over it, okay, phew. Then this next one, I give myself a good jump, I make it on top, I'm like, oh, okay. This part I know is gonna be annoying because when I jump, it really lurches you forward, so as you can see, I did a little hover for safety. No, you don't want to die here. This part would be stupid to die on. So remember, just make your jump. Tails will even himself out. So don't even worry about it. Now this part can be annoying. I've seen myself die several times from this part right here, which is very stupid. It's all about the timing. You see how I went for it when it was in the lowest position? That's the only way to get up there. But you want your timing to be right so it doesn't go back up. In fact, I almost let too much time pass. So now, like I said, we need 30,000 points. Look at our score at this moment. If you're like me and you've been doing what you can, you might even already have 30,000. In fact, right here, this might seal the deal. This last stretch of enemies. Now right here, I'm taking damage left and right. You want to be very careful. You don't want any sudden or stupid mistakes. Because we're going to make 30,000 without the time bonus. But look, right there, it just falls right in the middle of the road. Got hit with a laser. Look how much health I have left. Let this be an example and lesson for you. At the very last stretch, take your time. Just breathe. Congratulations on a very easy A rank. If you have patience.